So I got the wrong fan shroud with the wrong fan. Think I can make something out of it? Let's give it a try. Now, if you think you've seen some cheesy, redneck, stupid crap to this point, hold your horses. This is gonna get interesting. I think I got this figured out how I'm gonna make this happen. It's probably not gonna be permanent, but it'll get me along to make this thing run and drive just for a little bit, just to prove out the powertrain, make sure everything's good. Now this is the stock fan shroud for my 4-cylinder Jeep, and an old piece of crap plastic electric fan that I've had kicking around since probably definitely before any of my kids were born. So I'm going to just try and put the two together. If it works out good, who knows, this might be permanent because it should pull air like a dam to cool a little 4-cylinder. But you know what, even if it only works temporary, my goal will be not to screw up this this minty fan shroud in case I do have to put something a little less stupid in here. But big thing, I gotta fill in a little bit of gap in and around the edges of it with something, and fasten that fan in there a little bit more permanent than hopes and dreams. So now, I'm not a big one on quotes, but a quote that I really like from kind of more modern popular culture and YouTubeness: if it works, is it really that stupid of an idea? That's heater hose screwed around to the edge of that. Of course, I got to throw a couple more screws in there to make sure it holds good, but I think that's just going to be the clear cat's ass. So now I have an electric fan, fits nice and snug in there, and I bet she's going to pull air through that little radiator just like skin hell. Well, there's the installation as it sits in the vehicle. Temporary like everything else, because we're just going to get this thing running and tear it all apart again. But let's see what kind of might happen. No fuse, so if I die, you'll never see this, but here she goes. Well, that was not as amazing as I was expecting it to be, but you know what? It's going to be just fine for what we're doing, at least right now. And keep this thing cool enough to get us around the block and maybe show off a little bit and make sure that tranny and everything works out. So off camera, I actually attached the wires to the battery post with a couple of vice grips and let it run for a couple minutes. It pulls decent amount of air. It actually leaks a whole ton right around where the rad bolts to the shroud. But you know what? Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. If it comes into use more than just a few minutes, I'll look at sealing that off. But for now, I'm certainly not concerned about it. It's just more of a temporary gig. But I'm really actually happy how it turned out and how sturdy it is. It's just the hose is screwed to the fan housing, and then the hose is screwed to the fan shroud. So if there was any amount of vibration, which there probably really wouldn't be in a plastic shroud anyway, but if there was, it would be taken up by the hose. And I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Now, the best thing about the whole installation for me, you know how much it cost me? It cost me nothing, because I just used crap I had around the house, around the garage. And yeah, maybe I bought it at some point, but I bought it for something else and I spent that money a long time ago. So this was free, and free's my favorite color. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching.